Okay, so I'm the type of person that would overthink certain things in life. And these days, I would overthink like the good things more than the bad things. And lately, I have been thinking about the way your way of thinking change, especially when you are trying to change for the better in life. So a perfect example is like a few months ago, you could be um a few months ago, or even a few years ago, you could be thinking about, like, your mindset could be about going to parties, smoking weed, drinking alcohol, doing all these degenerate stuff. But then some years later, you would start thinking like, does it really make any sense? And I don't want to really have fun anymore. It's time for me to work on me. And just like that, your way of thinking change. And I realized my thinking changed a lot when I found some books that I would journal in. And when I go back and I read some of the things that I used to be thinking, I'm just so happy that I'm just so happy that I changed my mindset. I'm happy that I don't think like that anymore. I remember when I was younger, when I first joined Facebook, and I would see my classmates, they have all these friends on their friend list, so many friends on their friend list. And I would make it my mission to have a lot of friends on my friend list too, even though I don't really know those people. So I remember seeing one of my friends, well, a classmate, she had like 3,000 friends. So I wanted to make like 4,000 friends, right? But now as I'm older, I don't really care about those things. Back then, you probably thought about being popular in school, but now as you are older, you don't really care about those things anymore. So this is what I mean. Like, your thinking is just changes just like that, and you might not even notice. One day you might wake up thinking about how much girls you could get, or um how much friends you could get, and then the next day you could wake up and think about how much books I could read, or um how much books I could read, how much how much I could work on my business. You might just be thinking real different. And to me, that is the beauty of life. That is the beauty of evolving into somebody better. I know some people, they would evolve or they would change for the worse, right? And their way of thinking would change too. But either way, especially if you write it down, if you write down how you would think, and then years later you go back and you read that, you realize how much you change, in a good way or in a bad way.